like, subscribe, and share. And hit that bell notification button. Bear with me while I get my phone straight. And what's up, my brother? Thank you for being here. Y'all know me and my funky computer stuff. Anyway, bear with me. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Bear with me just a second, y'all. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Oh, bear with me. All right. Go ahead and start the show. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I got 3 stories by Carlos Miller. I'm going to give you the gist of it. And if y'all want the rest of the story, go to his page and check him out. Carlos Miller, all 3 stories tonight. So just wanted to get started on that. This is why you never listen. I've said this before. And somebody actually called and had a police do a welfare check on me. Don't ever call the police to do a welfare check on anyone. If you love that person, go yourself. You're sending out someone who truly, most cops want to kill people. They're just, it's in their nature to draw that gun and shoot and kill. So this was an innocent woman. Cop shoots and kills her through her window because he don't let her know she's there. Okay? And anyway, he claims that she had a gun, but in the picture, in the video, you'll see that she didn't have, the gun was like in different places. It wasn't, she didn't have it. But anyway, he claims she had a gun. She's seen him through the window. Well, of course, even if she did have a gun, he didn't tell her he's there. For she knows some burglar's out there. He's going in her back porch area, around her back bedroom window, and then all of a sudden he says, "Hands up, pow," and shoots and kills her. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm not able to read the chat right now, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. Please like, subscribe, thumbs up. I will make everybody mods when I can. The way I got it set up right now, I'm not able to read the screen. My other computer broke. I do got another one. I just got to set it up. Matter of fact, I'm trying to do that a little bit right now while we're watching this story. Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, I must have hit pause by accident. Sorry about that, guys. Never call the police. If you love the person, do the welfare check yourself. You're risking that person's life. And it's true. You see he's walking around her house, not letting her know he's there. She don't know who this guy is. Y'all probably heard of this story. You know, I'm just getting back into this, so some of my stories, some of these things are going to be old. Some of you may have heard about them, some of you may have not. This is from the 12th of this month.
Up, show me your hands.
Now watch where the gun's from the still frame where the gun was. Not in her hand. See there? This is what they do. And the guy will probably never go to jail. You know, it's a shame. This is what happens. They give these Roman thugs a gun and a badge. They don't teach them the laws. They have no clue. Half the cops out there don't have a clue about what the Constitution even means. They don't know, they harass auditors every day for First Amendment protected activity. And that's supposed to be okay. So, anyway, show you all this next story. This Georgia cop was found guilty but not of murder in the shooting death of an unarmed naked man. He was charged with, hold on a minute, bear with me. He was charged with 4 felonies, which is, he's going to be facing 35 years, which will probably mean he'll get out after like 17 to 20 if he does get, sentenced to all, things should be. Even if he gets 35, he won't do it all, which he should. He should never get out of prison. This was an unarmed, naked man who was a military man who was mentally ill. He was naked, and he was, and he claimed he was scared of him, so he shot and killed him. Are you kidding me? Now, this man should be placed in prison for the rest of his life. He should never get to walk the streets again, no matter what. And he should have been found guilty of murder. He was found guilty of 2 counts of aggravated assault and 2 counts of, or 1 count of lying on a police report, and 2 counts of something to do with dereliction of duty. So anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. He's going to basically be able to walk the streets again one day after murdering this poor, innocent human being. Give y'all this next story. Now this is going to blow your mind, okay? This is the type of police state that we're living in. And I keep trying to tell even really good friends of mine who love law enforcement and think that, they're the end all be all. Now they do know there are bad law enforcement, but it just goes to show that right here, you are not free in America, in the United States. In a lot of states, you are not free, even on your own property, even in your own yard. You can be arrested for loitering in your own yard, not once, but get out of jail for loitering in your own yard and come back and get arrested again. Right? Watch how they do this family, and it'll blow your mind. Chester Township. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Ordinance in Chester Township. It is at the center of the arrest of 4 members of the same family. The arrest happened earlier this month outside of their own home, and now the family says they're suing. Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe is live in Chester Township with the story. Howard.
The family's lawyer says the township's loitering policy was struck down back in 2012. He said that it was too vague. However, he also says that based on these arrests, those policies are still in place. Keith Briggs arrested, tased, and put in the back of a cop car for loitering. Prior to his arrest, his lawyer says he was standing in front of his family's home. He was one of 4 people from the same family arrested in early October for the same charge.
The Chester Township Police Department has failed my family. Instead of protecting us and serving us, they decided to attack us on multiple occasions.
Rachel Briggs was also arrested. This was the 2nd day in a row family members were arrested for loitering. The township statute says that there are areas of the township where loitering is prohibited. In those areas, the statute reads officers can question anyone they believe is loitering and ask them to leave. It's not clear if this neighborhood is one of those areas.
My sister lives here.
She lives there, not here. While the family is trying to explain to them their lawful reason for being there, he's busy putting handcuffs on Miss Lewis and directing Mr. Briggs to be arrested.
This is Kenyatta Lewis being arrested. Arrest records show she yelled at her family members to get in the house when officers arrived. Moments later, her cousin, Ramir Briggs, was physically dragged off his family's porch and also arrested.
Who do they think they are to victimize a family like this and do this to someone in this community? Who do they think they are?
I never felt embarrassment and shame as if I felt that day.
Now, we reached out to the police department several times today. However, we haven't heard back. As for the family, they are now thinking about filing a civil lawsuit. However, first, on October 17th, they'll be in court to answer to these criminal charges. But for now, live in Chester Township, Howard Monroe, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Howard, thank you.
What do y'all think about that? In their own yard, man. This is what I keep talking about. Police are not here to protect and serve. They're here to harass and collect. It's unbelievable over and over and over how they violate our civil rights, and because they have qualified immunity, and even if they get sued, you're not suing them. The taxpayer pays. The taxpayer pays for their lawyer, their union. I mean, everything. The union lawyer that they get, we pay for. It's our tax money. So we're suing them. They're using lawyers that we're paying for. When we do win lawsuits, it's coming out of our pockets, our other taxpayers' pockets. It's not coming out of them. The day they was allowed to do this and have qualified immunity where they have no, there's nothing that we're able to do, it was the day was bad for America. Alright, I'm going to show y'all something else. Give me just a second. I'm looking up something else. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about this. Me being a fully devoted follower of Christ, this bothers me. I look at this on a daily basis just so I can see the inhumanity. This is abortion, number of abortions. This is it's counting right now. If you watch, this is live. Okay? In the United States today, there was 2,049.4 abortions, 0.5. 0.6, it's going up. Roe v. Wade, 61,677,530 in the United States alone. By Planned Parenthood, 8,559,599. Now, them babies have been killed using your tax money. What do you think about that? 8,559,599.3 babies have been killed by Planned Parenthood using your tax dollars, and 271,353 of those have been murdered this year alone. I don't know how y'all feel about abortion. I'll tell you how I feel. It's murdering our citizens. It's murdering innocent human beings. So, anyway. All right. Next, I will read off the names of slain victims of police. So far this year, the cops are keeping on point with their average of 3 citizens per day each year being murdered by police. And so far now in 2019, as of 8/28, so this is really not even, still a little bit behind. 8/28 of 2019, 602 people was murdered up to 8/28 of 2019 by police. 602. So really, we got 2 more months to come up. So he'll be updating this soon. But Jeremy Conley, 28 years old, male, of Kansas, was murdered by Kansas police. Wallace Wilder, 62, of Alabama, was murdered by Alabama police. Bobby Ray Moore, 67, was murdered by California police. And this was all 8/28, 8/28, and 8/27. Also, 8/27, 2019, Raymond Lewis Williams, 37, of Arizona, was murdered by Arizona police. Shanna Ray, I'm probably saying it wrong. Channara, Tom Feet, Pheap, sorry, I'm butchering the name, 33 of Tennessee, was murdered by Tennessee police. And last for today, Dennis, Carolina, 52 of California, was murdered by California police. I just want to say I'm sorry to all the families out there of these slain victims of the police state of America of today. With the technology that we have, that we can take a lot of these people out, you know, without murdering them. We can use RF frequencies to knock them out temporarily until we can get them in handcuffs and get them off the streets. The military uses it for crowd control and other things. They definitely have them. I did a video on it. Actually, Dana Ashley did a video on it. I suggested everybody go to her page. We watched it. You know, these are things that they could use. They can mount them on all police cars, and they can actually save more lives. But it's not their agenda to save lives anymore. It's not serve and protect. It's harass and collect, and it just keeps happening over and over and over. And more police are getting away with it every day. Now, I have a lot more stories, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stories for now. We can chat a little bit. I'll be able to see the chat at this point. I'm getting my other computer set up so I can read the chat. So bear with me just a second. Find my page on my new computer and oh, I found me. Right. Hold on, I messed up. So I'm a little rusty, you know, I was rusty before. I'm going to try and get better like I always do. But bear with me, because I'm going to start doing, you know, shows, but it's going to be a little slow. Almost there, guys. Bear with me. I'm having to log into this new computer. Alright, finally, y'all. Sorry about that. fine, Swamp. Thanks, Patricia. Okay, let me scroll up. See who I got. Lady D, thank you for being here. Tank Boy, Anna One, No More Lies. Country Boy News, Blue Ivy, Tank Boy, Old Dirty Ninja, MCW Joker. Glad to see you all here. Thank you so much for showing up. It's a little too much. Thanks for being here. Oregon Road. Lady D, I said already. Let's see. Sewer Dog, The Patriot, Patricia Walton, Jimmy Jones, Joanne. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate it. It really means a lot. I appreciate y'all all sticking with me. Oh, sorry about that. I appreciate y'all all sticking with me through the good times and the bad. That's what true friendship and family is about. Taz News Tacoma, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Paul R. Thanks. I appreciate you being here as well. Let's see if I missed anybody. I'm trying not to miss anyone. Who's your fights, your own rights? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So we need to grow some smaller channels, y'all. We need to get Country Boy News, Sewer Dog, The Patriot, Kim Johnson. We need to get them. We need to get everyone to 1,000. I'm back on that again. You know, for live streaming, it's important that everybody's allowed to live stream instantly, because, you know, you seen what happened to Jeff. Jeff is here a couple weeks ago. He got arrested for no reason. I believe on, let's see, I believe on Audited Americans channel, maybe it was Oath Accountability or somebody just got arrested, well, put in handcuffs for nothing. He did flip the cop off, which is legal, and the cop got butthurt and then tried to come arrest him for jaywalking, which he did not jaywalk. You could basically see it all in the video. He just got butthurt over it, flipping him off. But, you know, we need to be able to go live. Exactly. That's why I said, you know, Streamlabs. Yeah, you can download Streamlabs. Trump said, thanks for being here as well. Drew C, thank you for being here. Listen, you know, you can download Streamlabs. It didn't work really well for me. It skipped a lot. It seemed to work real good for Country Boy News and a few others. But there's also another way, through Chrome somehow. Now, Sewer Dog knows how to do it, and I believe Anna One knows how to do it. There's an app in your Google Play Store that you. Now, I don't have it. I looked for it in my Google Play Store. I didn't have it on my Android phone, but Sewer Dog's got it. Sewer, tell them what it's called. It's and you can download that if you have like an Android or whatever type of phone, smartphone, and use that as well. But I do suggest downloading these platforms for now until you get to 1,000. But it's always better to go on YouTube if you can. Hey, can y'all hear me fine? How is the volume? Give me ones if y'all can hear me good. Give me twos if it's too low and y'all having a hard time. Oh, Sewer left, huh? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Get the app. One's okay, good. Well, I didn't realize Sewer left. It must be dinner time. Yeah, 7 something. I think they usually eat dinner around there. But I'm gonna fuss at him. He shouldn't have left. He should have put dinner on hold. I'm joking, y'all. But thanks for letting me know. But yeah, there's an app. I guess it's in your Google Play Store. It looks like, I think if I remember correctly, it's Y exclamation point T in like a little box or something like that. But anyway, so there's been a few people using that as well. Small fries, my brother, love you, much love and respect for all of you. But anyway, it's just very normalized. Just post. What's that? Yes, thank you, Country Boy. Everybody hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. It's real important, no matter what, that we do get everybody to 1,000. Now I'm not sure who all here needs 1,000. Who don't have your 1,000 yet? It's been a while. This is my first story back where I'm actually paying attention. So, who wants 1,000? Who needs 1,000? Let me know. We'll start pushing it. And everybody, please subscribe. Show everybody love in this channel. It's hard. Remember, don't say SUB because they'll take it. Country Boy's at 567, so we ain't got far to get him there. So, yeah, you can go live on Facebook. That's true. But I don't really care for Facebook. I don't really like any of it. I found out BitChute, I can post videos there, but they're not a live stream platform yet. They're just an upload. So I made an account, but I haven't uploaded nothing yet. Thank you so much, Tank Boy, for smashing that live button. And but yeah, I was thinking about just starting a Facebook page just to go live, just for that. But I don't know. I would like 1,000 little apps. Yeah, well, we'll get you there. I mean, part of the community, we just got to let everybody know who needs it and who wants it. There's some people who don't want to go live, and they're not worried about it. They're just here for support, and that's okay. Lady D's got 438, so we need to get her up there too. Please, everybody, if you haven't showed Lady D, or everybody, listen. I'm just asking this. It's not a rule, but I would appreciate that. Anybody that loves my channel and is a part of my channel, please go to these other channels and show them some love and support. And if you haven't already. And they'll do the same to you. We'll grow everybody's channel for safety. It's really a safety thing. With that being said, we need to throw out some prayers. Kim Johnson's home from the hospital. She's been home, but she's still in pain. And she's getting a little better, but, she's still in a lot of pain. So just keep throwing out the prayers for Kim. She loves everybody. She says thanks to everybody for all the prayers and love and support. Yes, Lady D is a beautiful person, so please definitely show her some love, support. There's Tank Boy's YouTube. Please show him some love. Yeah, definitely prayers for Kim. Still pray for me, y'all. I'm still, fighting my battles, but, I could use some prayer. Everybody could, and I'm praying for all you guys out there and gals. So, is there anybody else who needs prayer for their family or themselves tonight? Anybody sick, hurt, down on their luck? How's Miss Country Boy News doing? I heard she was doing pretty good last week with her doctor's visits. That's still good? I'm honored as well. I'm honored to have every one of you here. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I thank everyone for being here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, good to hear about Kim. Yeah, she went through a 4-hour operation, and it was a bad one, and she had some complications, so, she's really in a lot of pain. And we're always, she's always here for us. She was there for me the whole time. Y'all know that. She is there for everybody. She's always in everybody's chat. She loves everybody. She mods for everybody. She, donates to everybody, when they need it and really need help. It's doing good. She still may have to have surgery 6 months, but the bill will last about $14,000. I heard that, brother. Well, listen, let's start some pools for Country Boy News. I don't know how to do it. We need to get in touch with Roadhog. I'm surprised I ain't seen Roadhog here. I need to reach out to him. I got his phone number somewhere. I need to look it up. I need to get him to start some pools. And hey, R. Boyd, how you doing? Thanks for being here. It's going a little better. I still, I still miss my mom dearly every day. She's the light of my life. And, I visit her 3 times a week, Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I go to her grave. I'll plant flowers, or I'll clean it. I don't plant flowers every time, but I'll clean it up and weed eat it, clip the old clippings and stuff like that. But I'm not myself still, but I'm not in bed 24 hours a day anymore. So I'm doing a lot better than I was. I'm never going to get over losing my mom. She was my best friend. It still hurts just as much as it did the day of. But I know that in my heart that she's singing with the angels, waiting on Jesus. And I know she's not in pain anymore. And I would never want her to be in pain. Although I was selfish and sad and mad and all that she was gone, I know she's not in pain. I wish God would have healed her and left her here, but he didn't. He took her home. And now she's just, she's loving it. She has no more pain. She's with the angels and she's loving it right now. And if Jesus comes back for us all, then we'll be rejoined again in heaven. So I know that, and it still hurts. But thank you for asking. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you, Patricia. I sure appreciate that. Thank you, Country Boy. I appreciate you too. Well, we're going to try to help everybody. Thank you, Lady D. A random commentator. How you doing? There is a reason for everything. But listen, we're human, and I'll admit I was so selfish. I was upset with God. Over and over and over. Yeah, you sure did. No More Lies. You did over and over and over. No More Lies was texting me too. I hate to point one person out over another because a lot of people was texting and showing love and videoing and emailing, but No More Lies was texting me scripture, really good scripture, and it helped. Don't get me wrong, everything everybody did help, but it does. It's. I'm sorry to hear that, Tank Boy. I'm sorry to hear you lost your son. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing better. I know it's going to take some time, and people thought I was going to have to be hospitalized. I mean, I lost weight. I couldn't eat. I mean, I'm eating better now. I still have stomach issues where I have to waste some of my food from my stomach being so upset. I got bleeding ulcers, but I missed you. I appreciate it, Random. I missed you guys too. Drew C., thank you for being here. I missed all of y'all, and it had nothing to do with not loving y'all or missing y'all and not wanting to be here. I just couldn't be. I'm a shut down type of person. I have a friend here, Bill. He'll tell you, him and his family I've been friends with for 20 years. I love him dearly. I see him, weekly. I do work for them constantly. Every day I'm doing something. Well, when I'm working, I'm doing something generally for their properties or their stores or whatever. But he'll tell you, I couldn't even accept company from him or anybody for a while. I was just down and I just couldn't do it. Everybody's got to grieve in their own way, but they didn't give up on me. They didn't get mad at me. They didn't just say, "Oh, what the heck would you?" They just kept trying and finally, with their love and y'all's love and support, and everybody text messaging and emailing and commenting, good comments, it all helped, and I'm getting better. So thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the love. All right, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start to end it. If y'all want to go ahead and say bye to each other and say them last minute things, I'm going to end us all with a little bit of prayer for everyone. And then I'm going to start, not tonight, but I'm going to start ending it with my soldier video. But anyway, dear Lord, thank you for everyone that showed up tonight, and thank you for all my watchers that'll watch later. Thank you for everybody in my community that shows me love and support for everyone that's out there. Please uplift everyone around us in love and prayer and support. please touch everyone that's ill and make them better. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great night. I hope God blesses you all. And I'm always here for everyone. Now I'm back, so y'all can reach out to me again if you need to call, just to talk. 843-554-4336 is the number. 843-554-4336. Y'all can text or call. Leave me a message if I don't get it. Once I get the ones of you that I know that's got my office number, you know you can call me on that. Once I get to know everyone, when you call on the 554 number, thank you, Lady D. I appreciate that. Thank you too, Country Boy. And Patricia, I love you too. Thank you so much. Anyway, anybody that has my office number, you're welcome to call. And once I get to know everyone, then I'll give you my office number too. And it'll just be an easy way to get in contact with me. I don't carry my Swamp Fox number on the phone all the time, but I do check it at least once or twice every day. Jose Salazar Jr. Salas, I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry, but hey, thank you for being here. And yeah, that's, bless everyone, man. That's all I want to do is show love of my channel. I don't ever want anybody to feel like you're not welcome here, you're not loved here, because you are. Respect. Thank you so much, Tank Boy. Much respect. Thanks you too, Taz. Friends Code, how you doing? Thanks for being here. But anyway, that being said, look, I just want to promote peace, love, and prosperity. Everybody come here and share the love and support, and we'll all try to support and help each other as much as we can. So again, y'all have my numbers. If y'all need me, call me. You can email me again at armenhammer42@gmail.com. ARMENHAMMER42@gmail.com. Thank you, Tank Boy. I appreciate that. Posting that for me. Y'all are always welcome to call and text. Now, if I don't get back to you real fast, bear with me, because I'm just I've been back to work for like the last 2 weeks now. So I'll leave y'all to chat amongst each other for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Y'all can get numbers from each other if you want, or get email addresses, however y'all want to do it. Me, I'm in South Carolina. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah, you sure did. That's right, Tank Boy. Thank you for posting that, and it is correct. Now, that phone right now is out in my van, so I probably won't get it tonight. It'll be in the morning when I head out for work. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Thanks for being here. The show's over. I'm about to end it in about 4 or 5 minutes, but you can go back and watch the live, the replay. It's really good. I had 3 good videos, and then I spoke on the people who were murdered by the police, and we need to pray for these people. They're going through a tremendous time right now. They lost a loved one to people who were supposed to protect them. So, they need our prayer as well. All the families of the murdered victims of the police state of the United States. It's good to see you too, Mike. Man, it really is. And it took people like you, good people like you, who constantly, well, thank you, Mike. Thank you for your support, your constant support. It took people like you keep continuously showing me love, showing me the text messages, not giving up, emailing and videoing and everything y'all did. Constantly over and over, just kept showing me that, hey, not only are the people here in my state that love me and that are around me and that want to be there for me, but there are, thousands of people around the world, not just here in the United States, but around the world that love me. You know, I just had a good about 45-minute conversation again with my brother Richard Dixon from Canada, Nova Scotia, the other day on the phone, and you know, he needs our prayers. You know, Richard Dixon does. He's going through a spiritual battle right now. He's had a lot of bad things happen to him lately, and he's fighting it now. He's not giving up, but he's not going to be on YouTube a lot in the next few weeks, and only because he's working a lot. He's working more hours, which is a good thing. He's having a lot of trouble with his data on his internet. The landlord he has to do everything to get the data corrected, but he's like a pain in the butt about getting stuff done. They've had like I guess the internet people, I guess here is like the cable company, come out and work on it several times. It just ain't keeping up. He can't download or anything. So anyway, just please pray for Richard Dixon. He really needs it. 69, ma'am, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I've missed you, girl. I really appreciate you sticking with me. I appreciate everyone who stuck with me. So, anyway, that being said, y'all have my number. It's in the chat. 843-554-4336. My email, armandhammer42@gmail.com. Swamp, I think you took his wrench. Whose wrench? Whose wrench should I take away? If I did, I didn't mean to. Tell me who. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, if I don't never mean now when I'm touching these buttons up here. If I accidentally do that, like I put someone time out before all that stuff happened. Oh, it's Mike playing around. I got you. Okay, no problem. Well, listen, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. You have a wonderful night too. I love every one of y'all. I hope y'all know that, and I appreciate it. I can't say it enough. Okay. Well, what's your... Oh, I see it. Okay, I'll make you a mod. Hold on. I can make you a mod right now on your other channel, too. All right, there you go. All right, so now he's got 2 wrenches, so he's got one in each hand. He'll be coming from both directions, y'all. You better watch out. He'll be doing it. Hey, love you, too. No More Lies. I really do. And listen, I don't appreciate one person more than the other. You all, man, you all mean so much to me. Your love and support. You know, I do want to point out that how much I appreciate everyone, not just one person. Like Brian from High Impact Flicks says, we're better when we're together, and no one of us is better than any of us. So I suggest y'all go to High Impact Flicks and High Impact Vlogs. Check out Brian's channel. He's got some great content. So check him out as well. All right, I love you guys. Have a great night. God bless everyone. If I don't come back this week with a show next Monday night at 7, y'all make sure y'all are here. And maybe I'll come back another night this week, but I'll give y'all an update. But for now, make sure that y'all are here at least every night, Monday night at 7. God bless. Love you all. Anyone you love. Don't call the police on anyone you love.